about 7:30 in the a.m. on Saturday. What is today's date? Today is the June 14th. I can't really remember, y'all. Maybe the 13th. And I am headed. It's 6:30 a.m. and I am headed to my mobile clients that I booked months ago, and regret booking it right now because I did not want to get out of my bed. Me and Andrew went out to dinner last night to a new, well, he's been there before, I haven't been there before, so it was new to me, not new to him, restaurant for dinner, and I could not get to sleep right away once we got home. So I'm a little tired. I only got maybe roughly 4 hours altogether because I kept waking up. Andrew's still coughing, so he was disrupting me, and I just felt like God needed me to pray because every time I opened my eyes and was awake, I was praying. So there's that. I am in a good mood, although I am a little sleepy, but I'm excited about the day because after I finish, my lips are dry. After I finish my mobile client, I am going to Balian Springs with my best friends for an early birthday celebration, and I should be getting a massage. I didn't book it ahead of time, so I'm hoping and praying that I'll be able to book the massage once I get there. Because I've never been there before, so I don't understand I don't know how the whole process works. I know my friend Aura has been there before, and she liked it. And even if I don't get to get a massage today, Drew did give me the money for it, but even if I don't get to get the massage today, I still would be able to obviously use all the amenities that are available in the spa. I'm excited. So I'm headed to my client. I have 2 blowouts to do in Chevy Chase, Maryland, and then I have to go to Virginia, wherever Balian Springs is. And yeah, that's where I'm going to be for the majority of my afternoon, and then I'm going to head back home. I might go shopping prior to heading back home, but I do need, because I still need I still have some shopping to do. I went to TJ Maxx, no Ross, yesterday, and I found one little sundress. I found some little shorts and tank tops or sports bras that I can wear on the resort, just to go grab breakfast or something like that. Excuse me. And I did find some cute little Reebok slides in Ross. So I'm gonna try to do a TJ Maxx or another Marshalls or some type of Ross Burlingtons maybe today, on my way back home. And then yeah, I don't have anything else super duper important planned for the rest of the day after I leave the spa. So I'm just gonna do some shopping, start getting ready, and start finding all my little stuff, finalizing my packing. I think I finalized where I'm getting my hair braided for birthday. I need to maybe go get the candles for my photo shoot. Maybe just some planning, some additional planning that I have not done yet will be done today and tomorrow. I'm getting my legs waxed. I'm about to be all up in this daggone spa with my hairy legs, and I don't care. It is what it is. I'm getting my legs waxed tomorrow at European Wax Center because I had their wax pass, and I'm going to make sure that I get every single last one of my wax passes up out of there, okay? So I'm getting my legs waxed tomorrow, so furry Amanda about to be in there all day. So I'll get my legs waxed tomorrow. We're going to go to church afterwards. Well, I'm going to go to church. I'm not sure if he's going to New York or not. But I might be going to church tomorrow right after. Then I'll do... excuse me. Then I'll do some more shopping, if anything. And then Monday, hair braided, nails done, feet done. And then I work a little bit this next week. And then I got my photo shoot on Thursday. And then, baby, we got Hookie on Friday. And then on Sunday, she's out of here. Okay? So... we have a week and some change until I am in Tulum, and I am excited. All right, so I am done with my blowouts for the morning on this Sabbath, on this Shabbat. I think that's how they still pronounce it. Please don't come in my comments if I'm incorrect. But I'll say happy Sabbath because I'm a SDA and I can say it. And don't come in my comments talking about why was you working. Mind your business. Okay? Anywho, so we finished with the blowouts. I see all of the individuals walking up to come to the synagogue for, I don't know if they call it a service or what, but they're walking up. And everybody's here and everybody looks good. Y'all, I almost had a mini meltdown, like literally a mini meltdown, because I get to the synagogue and it just clicked in my head that I did not bring a curling iron. I'm like, girl, you always have a backup like iron just in case, because several reasons. The hair does a hole with the blow dryer, and you try to set it, because I usually set everybody. I round brush and set everyone, and then take it down from there, and then determine whether or not I have to use a curling iron or not. I usually don't have to, but I always have a curling iron just in case. Didn't have no curling iron. I picked up the wrong one. Picked up the wrong bag, and didn't change what I had in the bag. So I'm having a mini meltdown in the parking lot because I went to the house of the client first, and the husband was like, no, they're at the synagogue, so I went to the synagogue. That's when I realized I didn't have no daggone. No, I think I realized when I got to their house because I was taking the bags out the car, and I was like, you don't have no curling iron. Girl, you ain't got no curling iron. So I'm like, fart. But I'm going to go in there and I'm going to finesse. I'm going to make it seem like, all is well. Which technically it was. I was just freaking out on the back end because I'm like, I usually have backup. Anywho, everybody's hair came out great because, baby, I'm a round brush master and I can get anything done with a round brush. Now, the daughter's hair was oily as heck. So I pretty much used the whole bottle of dry shampoo that I had. The little sample size that I had. I usually don't use that much, but I pretty much used the whole thing on her, because her hair was so oily. So whether I had a curling iron or a round brush or not, it didn't really matter because that hair was going to be heavy because it's oily. Like, it's very dense with oil. And I did tell the mom that because I think they're getting a dry style later on this evening with Glam Squad. And I hope whoever does their hair has some sort of dry shampoo or texture spray with them because they're going to need it like crazy. And another thing, I have texture spray in my bag usually, and I took it out yesterday, and I'm like, why would you take the texture spray out of there? You never know, girl. Like, you always have that dry shampoo, texture spray of some sort. And I had some texture spray at home that I was gonna take with me. Forgot to grab that this morning because I was rushing a little bit. And you always need to have some sort of hot tool, whether it's a flat iron or a curling iron, because you need to be able to finesse. And I had neither of the sorts, but it still worked out. It still worked out. I touched up their little baby girl. I ain't had no curling iron for her. I just round brushed to make it smooth and put her little headband on, and we kept moving. Now I'm headed to Balian Springs to meet my girls. I'm going to be actually earlier than I anticipated. I told them I'll be there by 10. I'm going to be there by 9:30, so I'm probably going to get me some coffee because I'm exhausted. I know, like, we're supposed to be in the spa, and I'm supposed to get a, massage and all that. Honey, I just want a nap the whole time. Which way am I going? West? Okay. I just want a nap. But I'll be there in 27 minutes. So I'm going to stop and get some Starbucks before I get there. Totally not what I was expecting walking in. It looks like an industrial office building. And it's not. Well, I mean, it is technically. They just obviously remodeled. So I'm about to walk in. My sister surprised me. I didn't know if she was coming or not, but it seems like she's here because she just called me. So I'm about to walk in and I'm excited. There she is. Balian's ring. Hi, sissy. Good. I didn't know you were coming. Oh, excited. My sister. I'm turning 40. I'm turning 40. How you feel about me turning 40?
It's inevitable.
Okay, come on, Gimbal, get your life. Yeah, I know. Subject lost, I know, because I'm over here. Anyway, so we're checking in. I'm waiting for the rest of the friends to get here because they're definitely late. I looked at their location, and one's in Hyattsville, one's almost here.
The streets are set up right.
No, honestly, this is confusing. I got confused. Getting over here. Yeah. Your Swiss look juicy. That's what I saw. Okay. Yeah.
Infrared therapy, there you go.
Okay, this is the infrared therapy. Okay, we're taking a tour right now of everything that's in the spa. I thought I was gonna rush to leave, and we're gonna be in here all. Oh, they have the ice, like a.
Ice cream cozy.
Oh wow.
Himalayan salt
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go in there, y'all. Yeah, it's really good for your circulation. So you just sit in there? I may have to put my camera back into the locker because there's some areas in here that I want to explore, and I don't want to be worried about my camera getting stolen because people see me with my camera out, and I'm gonna have to leave my bag out, you know. So, how do we get upstairs? Oh, we got to. Okay. Yeah, then I'm gonna put my camera back into the locker, guys. So I'll get some content for you, but we ain't trying to get this camera stolen, and I ain't trying to walk around with it all day, you know what I mean? You feel me? I'll get some clips here and there. This is the upper level. A lot of lounge chairs, lounge areas. It looks like there's some massage chairs over there. And this must be where you need to go get your treatment. So let me go over here and see what they got and see what time they have available. Because I'm going to book me a massage. But this is the upper level. It's really nice in here, y'all. We have to come back. We're coming back for sure. And here is the outdoor pool. I know. The elevator out. I'm out of breath. Ooh. Oh, this is where the people at. Ooh, yes. Okay. I didn't bring no sunscreen, so hopefully I put some on my face, but hopefully I don't get burnt. Ooh, is that lemonade or lemon water? Yeah, give me one. What are these little baby cups? I'm gonna. Put a hot dog on that grill.
Not a hot dog. They have sunscreen.
Oh, they do have sunscreen? Come on, Balian Springs. They got everything you need. Oh, I'm about to put it on because I don't want to burn. Oh, yes. I'm putting my camera down, y'all. You want to steal some seats? Look, I'm weary as hell. Come on here.
That's why I put like a little short.
Oh, okay. I think oh, look, hair right here. And I don't care. I get waxed tomorrow.
Mine is a little bit more.
Oh, it is?
But I was like, I'm not doing anything to my hair until like Friday before I leave.
Oh,
so
yeah. Here, I get waxed tomorrow. I get my hair done on Monday. I get my nails done on Monday. I get everything pretty much done next week because I have a photo shoot with Carville on Thursday and I leave on Sunday. We just finished at the rooftop pool or whatever. I look crazy. I'm sweating out my daggone hair. Yeah. But you can take pictures on here too. Pictures, video, everything. My best friend is buying my lunch. Hey. It is a nice presentation.
Don't get our unhealthy coat. Tom, don't get the unhealthy coat.
Look, get the coat.
Do your walk, do your walk. Now go in there. This is the regular one, but it's gonna feel like needles now.
Oh, I think I just blocked Mary. We're waiting for drinks. We have been here all day, y'all. Where is the bartender? Where's the bartender? It's time for us to have a adult beverage. Okay? An adult beverage. Okay, so how many songs we hit? We hit the sea salt. No, okay, the golds.
Yeah.
The Himalayan sea salt.
Yeah.
Then we did the charcoal.
A clay.
A clay. It was one for aging.
Far infrared.
Yeah, so like about 5 saunas, and then
We did the ice.
The ice
the
room.
igloo.
The igloo. Kind of had to because baby he's sweating. Is that the man's? Is that the man's for the drinks?
Yeah, I think that's the man.
Okay, I think the man's is back with the drinks because we decided to wait to have alcoholic beverages
Which was a very small outage.
until after we left
Yes.
the saunas. Okay, y'all see what my hair look like?
We would have died in the sauna with alcohol.
Baby. We had to wait for the alcohol. We're gonna get a drink and then we're gonna get something to eat. And I don't know what else we're doing after that. I could actually go back to the pool.
It's your birthday, so I'm doing whatever you want to do.
And I did a cold plunge. I think y'all saw that already. So yeah, I'm just doing my drink.
I didn't do a cold plunge because
You're gonna do it. It's not. If you can go to the cold. If you can go to the cold room, you can go to the cold plunge.
I'm gonna.
It's a little bit colder, but after going to that like hot sauna, like I can go get in the cold plunge right now.
Okay. You go ahead and do it again and see. Make sure it feels great for you.
She annoying. She annoying. We want the whole bar.
Oh my god.
Okay, this is called what word?
Golden sunrise.
This is a golden sunrise. It doesn't look tasty. And Aura has
Balian mule.
Balian mule. Oh Lord. Oh no, this is. It's very refreshing. Right? I look crazy as heck, but Balian Springs, however you pronounce it, will be seeing me again, okay? They will be seeing me again, maybe on a weekday because it's a little bit cheaper because that $165 was kind of, whoa. But they will be seeing me again. They will be seeing me again. Baby, I had a ball. I wasn't able to capture as much content as I wanted because I literally was in the moment and there was a lot of water splashing around, a lot of things going around. I'm in and out of hot and cold water. I didn't have time for this camera to get broken or get wet or fall or break. And then we're in and out of saunas, and clearly I didn't want the camera to overheat because the rooms were really, really, really hot. We ended up doing every room that they had, treatment room that they had. They had a charcoal room. They had a Himalayan salt room. They had a ice box. They had a clay room. They had all type of treatment rooms. Most of them were all hot. They did have a steam room where it was more so wet hot heat. If that's what it's called. But we did everything. I ended up getting an additional treatment for my feet and my legs. That felt really, really good, like ice cold. It was like heat first and then cold treatment. Because you know my feet always hurting, child. So overall, I enjoyed my day. Like, I didn't think I was going to be there all day actually either. We were there from 10:30 a.m. after I left the client till about 6:30. Like literally 6:30 p.m. And it didn't feel like we were there that long. We were all getting tired because we were super relaxed. I ended up doing through the cold plunge like 3 times. I only stayed in there maybe like a minute, if that. The first time wasn't that long. The second time was a little longer. The third time I was like, okay, I can do this. And I just stayed in there. So felt amazing getting in and out of that. But like literally amazing. So next time I go, I probably will end up like getting a full body massage and then, you know, enjoying the other amenities as well. The food was really good. We had sushi. There was a lettuce wrap, not a lettuce wrap, it was a spinach wrap that my friend got that was really good. I tried hers. All got one cocktail. We didn't like drink like crazy because I was like, I don't drink like that, so I didn't need but one drink. So the cocktail was good. It had like turmeric, a guave, something in it. I was like, y'all doing it okay. Big up for her. The only thing that I didn't spend a lot of time in or around was the rooftop pool, because I don't know why I didn't know that there was a rooftop pool, and I didn't have enough sunscreen, and the sunscreen they had was not enough for me to feel like I could sit out there and not be crispy or burned. It wasn't super sunny, but you already know the sun can pop through that sun and still burn you, and I burnt before and I don't got time for that. So we didn't spend a lot of time upstairs, but now that I know that's an option, that's what the liquor was. But they also have a 3-drink maximum. Like, you only get ordered 3 drinks. Which I was like, I get it. I do get it. Like, it caught me off guard because I've never heard that as a thing. But they have a 3-drink maximum. And I was like, okay, cool. So no ratchetry up in here. And you don't really need it. You're so relaxed and you're so like just chilling. You don't really need to be drinking. I just had one of their smoothies or their slushy drinks that had CBD in it for extra relaxation. Drew probably gonna want to talk to me, child. He gonna be talking to himself because I am so relaxed right now. It makes no sense. And I think I'm gonna, because last night I put my neck massager on. I think I'm gonna put my neck massager on, and I'm about to be out. Like, I'm out like a light. I'm talking really fast. I don't know why, but I'm super energized but sleepy. So I can't wait to get home. I'm almost there. I'm driving through downtown right now. It's another game. This is another thing I don't like about living in Baltimore. This whole baseball season. Nobody care about. But I'm almost home. I'm going to give me some rest. And I'm going to get up tomorrow and do a little something or another for the trip. Prep my hair for my braids. And I'm getting my legs waxed tomorrow. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow. Get my legs waxed. Prepping my hair for my braids. Doing a little shopping. And yeah. Countdown to 40. No, countdown to Tulum, baby. Good morning. It is another day. It is about 6:57 in the morning on June the 16th. I did not vlog at all yesterday. And a little later, I'm going to tell you guys why. But currently, I'm on my way to get my hair braided. I am nervous because clearly I've never been to this place before. And I'm praying that these braids come out and I look like a snack. Okay, I want to come out looking like a snack. I'm nervous, but it's like, okay, it's braids. Excuse me, I am tired. We can always make them look good. We'll figure it out regardless. But I have faith in this young lady. We talked a little bit yesterday through Instagram. I told her my concerns, and I told her that it's very important that my hair looks good. You know, I didn't tell her how old I was turning, but I said it's my birthday, and I got a photo shoot on Thursday, so these braids gotta look cute. She uses a synthetic blend, but she also has human hair, so I'm gonna pay extra for the human hair because I do want to keep these braids in for a little bit, and I ain't got time for this cankalon hair to be crumbling up and acting crazy over the next couple of months. Meaning like up to 2, no more than 2. So headed to get my hair braided, y'all. I will try to vlog and let you guys see the progress. I colored my hair last night to touch up my gray. And yeah, blow dried it and slept on it. I should put a scarf on because I definitely did not have my silk pillowcase, but I was tired and I laid it down. So nervous. Birthday hair secured, honey. I love it. I think I'm really not sure like how I feel. I think it's very pretty. I think it's very, very pretty. But I think my concern now is like the maintenance of it all. Like I need this to last until obviously my birthday, but also I want to last past my birthday. So I think it's very, very pretty. I'm just super concerned about the longevity of it all. So we're going to see. This is my first time getting this boho, bora, whatever the girls are calling it these days, braids. But they look good. At least they'll be good for my photo shoot on my birthday. Past that, I don't know what we're going to give, honey. I have no idea. So it's super rainy today. I'm super hungry. And I'm super tired. I'm trying to get home in time for a nap. So I'm about to go to this Jamaican restaurant that's on the way home, grab some food, and get to the house and take a nap before my nail appointment. I'm back home, and I'm eating my ackee, my saltfish, my dumpling, and my banana. And when I tell you this is so good, Tashi, girl, you did that. And somebody over here begging, you're not getting none. You're not getting none. You know you're not getting none. No. Okay. All right, my 2 main men. Hi, August. Say hi, Andrew. You ashy? Oh, you ashy. My 2 main men are taking me to my nail appointment because I didn't want to drive anymore and I need gas and I don't want to get gas. So my man is going to take me to get my nails done and put gas in my car and come back and pick me up. Where was you going?
Do your blog, please.
It's a vlog, not a blog. Get it right.
Just sit back.
Anywho, my booze are dropping me off to get my nails done. I have a cute design that we both co-signed on. Hopefully she can do it. I was thinking about getting a white tip on my toes. I haven't had a French pedicure in forever, but I'll probably just do white toes to keep it cute. But I'm excited. I'm getting a Russian manicure again, and probably, I don't know if they call them Russian pedicures, but she's doing a dry pedicure, and I'm just so excited. I love a dry pedicure. So headed there, and once they pick me up, we're going to the house and we're cooking dinner. It's going to be a very short night because mama is tired. Did not get a nap, but I did enjoy my breakfast slash lunch. Brunch. You know there's a camera right there.
Where's the camera?
That block back there. I hope I don't get no ticket.
I was doing 30 and the speed limit is 30.
No, it's not 30.
What is it?
25. You were going 35 actually when I looked over there. Let's mark this day. What day is this? Who's driving 316? He's paying that ticket too. He's paying that ticket too.
There will be a dominant figure who will be the Antichrist, and he will rule the world.
Good morning. It's another day. It is June the 19th. I think it's Juneteenth. Yeah, it's Juneteenth. It is about 10:51 in the morning. I've already showered. I'm up, moving around. Hot per usual. I got my fan blowing on me right now. I had to go sit down for a second because I was getting like super warm. You guys can see I'm glistening, okay? It is photo shoot day. It is photo shoot day. And I'm trying not to get overwhelmed, but I have been overwhelmed for like semi-overwhelmed for the last like 3 days. I haven't really vlogged. I haven't really been feeling up to doing anything much of just going to work and coming home. So that's what I've been doing. I did edit a little bit of stuff last night and uploaded it last night, like old footage, because I'm like literally so behind on editing vlogs. So I haven't been vlogging a lot because I'm like, look, don't vlog and still have stuff to edit, girl. Like, that don't make no sense. So I'm a little behind, but I think I'm semi caught up. But I think I just deleted some footage that needed to go with the vlog. So if the next couple of vlogs don't make no daggone sense, honey, that's why. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't find my tripod. So I'm using one hand to hold the camera, one hand to record. I'm putting on some serum. I am still on time for work. I just gotta do a few more steps in my face care, brush my teeth, and I'm out of here. I'm fasting today because I need to do a food diary. And I started to do one, but I stopped because I was like, what's the point? Because I'm not really trying to lose. Well, I'm trying to lose weight. Let me watch my words. I don't want to confuse anybody. Like, I'm trying to lose weight. But my focus is obviously to be healthy. And if I lose weight in the interim, cool. Because being 170 is a lot. And I feel heavy. Like, I feel weighted down. But I feel like I'm focused. I was focused so much on, like, trying to lose weight. I was getting myself frustrated and discouraged. So I just want to focus on being healthy. And if weight loss comes along with that, great. But I stopped doing the food diary. Well, this one particular food diary that I have, I can't remember the name. Let me look at it right now since my serum is drying. So I have this one that I saw on TikTok, and it's called Foodvisor. And I think it's a great idea, but what throws me off is when I go to add food. Like, it's not as diverse as MyFitnessPal. And I was like trying to find some other options that might be a little bit more advanced, and I thought this one would be, but it's not giving advance, because every time I go to like put a food in there that it's kind of like organic or whatever the case may be. Oops, I'm gonna drop this. It doesn't have the option. I'm like, I know with MyFitnessPal they have mad options, and I didn't have these problems. Let me close this shower. I always try to tell Andrew like to remember to close the shower. Our bathroom is so tight. But I think I told you guys this already, but we have like now a shelf back here to hold a few things. I think I'm about getting some more shelves for this wall right here, just for like my serums and stuff. Anyway, getting sidetracked, but anywho. So I'm gonna give this app a couple of more months because I did pay for it. I did get like a huge discount. So I think it was only like maybe $10 for a year. So I was like, okay, you can still use it to track, because I can't, all that to say, I need to track my food because I need to figure out what is causing me to bloat. So I'm fasting today because I don't want to be bloated and extra chunky today for my photo shoot later on this evening. So it will be a water and lemon day all day, because yesterday I ate the bare minimum. I had salad, I had some pickles, I had some artichoke, I had some sweet potatoes that I made the night before, and that was about it. I did have like 2 pieces of candy, but that was earlier in the day. And I had my chai, and I looked like I was 10 months pregnant. So I'm like, I'm not even going to chance it today, because I tried on one of my outfits for the shoot last night with this glittery like vest that I want to wear underneath of it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't breathe. Like everything is already tight, but when I'm bloated, it's like extra tight. So I'm like, I don't have time to play today. So I guess I'm a little frustrated with that. I did fall off my workouts this week, so that's also my fault. I fell off of my workouts. I did not work out at all. I have not worked out at all this week. I have not worked out at all this week. And I feel a little defeated, but I'm not giving up, obviously. Not giving up. It's just a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I started packing my bag for the trip. I just need to go through and organize it a little bit more and make sure I have all the toiletries I need. But all the clothes, for the most part, are packed and ready to go. Last night I recorded a quick haul that I had from Ulta. I'm usually a Sephora girl, but I needed to go where was close. And Ulta was in my range. Sephora was close too, but the Sephora that I was near, I think it was in Springfield, Virginia. It didn't have a lot of options, honestly. Surprisingly. Not all the options it had two of the things that I needed, but all the other options that I'm used to seeing in the store or online were not in the Sephora. So Ulta got all my money on Sunday. But yeah, that's just a quick update for today. I'm absolutely like tired and a little just, again, like I said, feeling defeated because there's so much going on. And it's all like, when I say so much going on, it's so much going on with my body. Everything else is cool. Like me and Andrew are groovy. You know, we're getting back into the groove at the fighting per usual. And rebuking that devil out this relationship, baby, because he's really trying it. And that's a story for a whole nother day. But everything else is like cool. Work is cool. You know, clients are cool. I have barely worked this week because I said I was not working this week. And I stand 10 toes on that. I got a client today before my photo shoot. I got a client tomorrow before we go to Hookie. And baby, that's all I got. And I'm off until the 1st of July. And I feel no way about it. Because God is good. I thank God for the time off. I thank God for the provisions to be off. I thank God for all of that. Amen. But everything is good. I just feel a little defeated with this body. And I know God's going to cover that too. God is going to cover that too. I just need to stick to my part of the plan. And stick to what I'm supposed to be doing. Because that's part of the problem. I'm part of the problem. Okay. And then I was watching my video yesterday as I was editing. And I'm starting to get a hump in my neck. I know a few exercises I need to do. And I did one this morning. And like throughout the day, I just need to drop my head back. Like drop my head back for a couple of seconds or up to a minute to release that. Whatever is there. I don't know the technical term for it. But I will be, yeah, throughout the day. Like, because we're not trying to have no hump. I'm only 40. Anywho, did we check out the birthday nails? This is one hand. And this is the other hand. Ooh. She did that. Also, in other news, I will never, and I repeat, I will never get these braids again. I will never get these boho, Bora Bora, whatever y'all girls are calling them. I'm never getting them again. I'm never getting them again. They're on my nerves, but I'm going to have to deal with it for about 30 plus days so I'm going to get my money's worth. Yeah, and I pray they don't tangle up when I get to Tulum. I'm never getting these braids again. What is going on with my phone? Oh my gosh, my phone is wilding. Okay, let me remember this. 4471. Let me pull over real quick because I don't know why my phone is acting like it don't have no sense. It's pissing me off, honestly. I don't know if it's because of the storm. I'm losing service. I don't know. But it's making me mad. Alright, so there we go. I'm super late. But I'm on my way to the studio for the shoot. I just finished getting my makeup done. And yeah. So this is the makeup for the day. I'm probably going to wipe off the lip at some point to do a clear look. And I'm also thinking about using one of my reds. I'm gonna carry this in there with me just in case. We might get some without the red and then get some with the red. I don't think it's gonna be a super long shoot, but yeah, I don't know if I'm even prepared, honestly. You know what I forgot? I forgot underwear. I forgot underwear. Luckily, I don't really need the underwear, I don't think. I don't know. But I forgot drawers. Anywho, I'm headed to the shoot. My friend did a great job on my makeup. I'm very happy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add some red just because there is this one picture that's like a spotlight type look I'm trying to do, and I want my lips to pop more than anything, so I'll probably use the red for that. But this works just fine for everything else, and then we'll wipe it off and do some looks without a lip at all. So let's see how this goes. This is a cute dress. I might keep it. I might keep this.
Connected.
Literally, it's been coming out since I got done on Monday. I tell you, my photographer is like literally the best photographer in the world. I don't care what anyone says. Fight your mom, not me. He is literally the best. The best. I don't know what I would do if he ever retires or if he ever tells me no. Because he doesn't work with everybody. He does not work with everybody. He'll post his work and he'll post his stuff just for the heck of it. But he doesn't work with everybody. He doesn't do every occasion. Like, he doesn't do weddings. He doesn't do, like, newborn photo shoots. He doesn't do a lot of things. And I'm not mad at him. I mean, it is what it is. I feel like if I had a baby today or tomorrow, he would at least take a few photos with me and my husband and my child. But I begged him to do my wedding, and he was like, yeah, no ma'am, not happening. But for real, the photo shoot almost didn't happen because when I was on my way, you know, I was a little late. When I was on my way, he had texted me and said that the power was out in the building. And I'm just thinking like, okay, whatever. Like, he sent me the little key card to get in or whatever. So I'm thinking, okay, yeah, all right, whatever. We still gonna make something shake. When I got there, he was like, yeah, I can't get into the building, number one. And then number two, it's completely dark in there. And I'm like, okay, like, still keep it up to faith. Like, okay, that's fine. Like, cool. The owner of the studio had to come let us in because, yeah, we couldn't access the building because it's like an electric everything. Everything's electric. The building did not have a, what's it called? Generator. So luckily, where the studio is in the building, it was where they had windows and it had a lot of natural light coming in. We didn't really use 100% of the natural light because of the concept that I was trying. Like, I need you to find a lane and get in it, because you're doing too much. Golly, where are people getting their driver's license from? Anywho, made me lose my train of thought. Oh, so the studio had mad natural light. We didn't use it because of, like, I wanted more of a dark look. But everything was charged. He was like, I hope everybody, whoever used the studio last charged the batteries to the lights and all the things. And luckily, everything was charged. Everything was good. We got some really, really good shots. Now, who wasn't ready? Amanda B wasn't ready because I feel so fat. Oh my gosh, y'all. I feel so obese. Like, I used to be able to do some of these poses with ease, and I'm like struggling, like literally. So, but he showed me a preview of a few of the shots. I didn't end up using the cake that I thought I was going to use because I didn't think it through when I got the little bundt cake. I should have got a regular cake that I could take out of the container and put it on a little piece of paper, or put it on the piece of not a piece of paper. You know how you would get the sheet cake? It comes on like a little piece of cardboard or whatever. I didn't think that through today. And something said go to the grocery store and get a sheet cake. But I was like, oh, nothing but bundt. And I was also thinking, like, I don't like regular sheet cake. I don't like cake, period, for real. But I like nothing but bundt. So I was like, oh, if I get nothing but bundt, then, you feel what I'm saying? I won't be wasting my money. I'll actually eat the cake. But then taking the bundt out the container and trying to do all that in the studio under the certain circumstances, I feel like we could have made it work if we weren't dealing with a time crunch on losing natural light so we can actually see inside the studio, not necessarily for the pictures but for just us seeing. I could have made it shake. So we ended up not doing the cake concept. We ended up just trying to use the candles. We got a few shots. It was a little scary because it was like sparkling all over the place. I was like, oh my god. So in the background of the candles, I'm like, ah! So all you see is my mouth wide open, but it's gonna be like a cute shot just because it don't have to be super serious, you know what I mean? Either way, we got some really good shots. We did do some photos playing around with my nails because I have 40 on my nails. So point blank period, you get the concept. We got some good shots. I don't know where my ring just went, doesn't matter. I'm just very happy that we were able to get something. And I didn't want to do like let me do the 40 balloons. Like, I didn't want to do that. So we took some shots before we lit the little sparklers on fire so you can see the 40 in it, and then I get my 40 in my nails. So that's enough for me. I'm happy. I'm very happy with how some of the shots came out. I can't wait to see them as he puts his final little, flair on them. He doesn't do a lot of editing. But I know he's going to do a little something to them. And yeah, I only did 2 looks. I did my one dress that I was really excited about wearing. And I did my second dress. I didn't do the jeans, which I thought I would do. But again, we just couldn't get everything in because of the situation in the studio. So yeah. Headed home to probably keep this makeup on my face way longer than I need to have it on because it looks so good. And I feel like I need to be going somewhere with this on. Like, a part of me wants to sleep with my face on so I can have this makeup for tomorrow when we go to Hookie. And more of my hair fell out. I need to text a girl like, look girl, I'm losing hair by the minute. I'm literally losing hair by the minute. What is going on? I paid extra for human hair that's falling out. It's another day. It is about 4 something on Friday. I went to work. Andrew went to work. We are home. We've been taking our sweet time, getting ready. We were supposed to be at the event at 2 o'clock, and again it's 4 o'clock, and it's an hour away. And at this point, we honestly do not care. We was tired. We decided to take our time to get ready, take our showers, talk a little bit. and all of that before we got up. So I'm putting my socks on. He's upstairs throwing his socks on, about to come downstairs to head out. Again, we have an hour ride to Hookie. I was gonna take my camera with me, but I was like, I don't feel like carrying all of that. So I'm going to probably record some snippets with my camera or Andrew's camera phone on the phone. Because I'm not trying to have extra baggage with me when I go today. It's hot. I want to feel light. And yeah, I put on just a little bit of bronzer and my little fake lashes, and that's all she got for today. Right, August? What is over? What you smelling? What are you smelling? You don't know? Okay. But we about to head out, and we're going to have a good afternoon. And tomorrow, baby, we are sleeping in. I told Andrew to turn off all the alarms. We're not answering the phone if we don't have to. We're going to sleep to 2 p.m. if we want to. I am sleeping tomorrow. I do not care. First stop when we got into the park, funnel cake. A must. They done switched it up on us there. Cookies and cream. All right, so I come to Hookie every year. I hope y'all can hear me. This was $20. I only took like one little baby bite out of it. $20. $20. This. $67. Hookie life messed up this year because this is ridiculous. The lines are crazy long to get anything. We've been in line for probably like an hour. And this all the food for $20? Baby, do better next year. This is the first time I've ever really complained about Hookie. And I don't really complain, but foolishness. So we'll see what the rest of this thing look like.
Everybody drinking alcohol, put your cups to the sky right now.
It's 9-something. We've been out the park for like maybe 20 minutes. On the way out, God was shining his light on us. And someone was like, someone said a corn soup. When I say it's so good, it's almost gone. We're sitting in the parking lot crushing it. Once we finish, we're going to leave and head home. But we got to get gas first and then go get August and walk him. And it's night. Baby, that is crazy. Y'all should see how he eating this corn. I'm not even finished recording. That's crazy.
So you wanted your yard, right?